Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial on this look you see right here. Everything I used is going to be at affordable prices. I know you guys are probably gonna get really tired of me talking about this, but I did use the MorphexKathleenLights palette because in all honesty, it's the only really affordable palette I have. I do have some ColourPop eyeshadows, but most of them are kind of more cool, kind of gray tones, and I wanted something really sweet and soft and romantic because it is Valentine's Day. You can get this palette at morphe.com if they still have it. I know it is limited edition, and I mainly focused on kind of these shades right here with a few of those. So a really soft romantic look, and it is a halo eye as well. So if you don't know what a halo eye is or how to do one, I will teach you and show you right here on this eye look. So yes, like I said, everything else is going to be pretty affordable. Some of the brushes that I used are from Morphe as well, but most of them are either Real Techniques or e.l.f. brushes. So yeah, everything, like I said, super affordable. You can find most of this at the drugstore with the exception of the palette and some of the Morphe brushes. But honestly, they make so many different palettes. You could use just about any kind of palette that has more of kind of berry tones, a little bit more cranberry and some burgundies. Any of those will be fine. So if you want to know how to get this look, then continue watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first I'm going to take the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I really like this primer. I would say it's actually a pretty good dupe for the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. And next I'm going to take, this is a brand new foundation from WetnWild. It's the Photo Focus foundation. I am in the shade Shell Ivory or Fair Neutral. So I literally just dotted this all over my face, and then I took my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. It's dampened, and I am just buffing that all into my skin. I really like this foundation. It's like a $5 foundation, and I was so surprised about the coverage. As you guys can see, I'm pretty broken out right now, and it covered really well. I highly recommend this. It's super light. It does not feel like it's super heavy. It's just a really good foundation. So then next I took from Maybelline the Under Eye Eraser Dark Circle Concealer. Had a little blank there, and I'm just putting this under my eyes, down my nose, my forehead, just where I basically always highlight and conceal. I don't have a primer, an eyelid primer, so I did go ahead and put that on my eyelids, and I'm going to take that real sponge and buff that out, blend it in. I do like this concealer. I think it's pretty good. I was noticing it wasn't playing as well with this foundation though, and that's just today for whatever reason, because I've used it with this foundation before and it was fine. And the only thing with this concealer is that you absolutely 100% have to set it, otherwise it will crease under your eyes, it will crease in your eyes if you're using it as a primer, so make sure you set it. I'm using the NYX HD Finishing Powder. And then next, I'm gonna take this micro brow pencil from NYX. I'm in the shade Brunette. It is a really good dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I did already do one eyebrow, so I'm just doing the one on camera. And I do like it. It's a little bit warmer than the Anastasia one that I have. I have medium brown, and that's a little bit of a cooler tone, and I do like that a little bit better. But overall, it's really good. I think they have a chocolate, and I think that would be better for me. But yeah. So I already did this look on one eye already, just to kind of speed things up a little bit. So with the KathleenLights palette, I took kind of that second color that's in there. It's just a flat matte cream color. And then I went ahead and took this, it's like a light peachy kind of caramel color, and I am putting that all in my crease, and I am using a Morphe I think it's an R34 brush. I'm not sure. I kind of wore it off already. And then I went ahead and I went in with this like mauve-y kind of a rose color. It's really pretty. And what I'm doing on this is I am concentrating it on the outer and inner of my corner, and then I'm just connecting them with really light window washer swipes. So really making sure that the outer corner and inner corner, about a third of the way in on both of those, is nice and saturated with color. And then I'm going to take this darker cranberry color and putting that right on top of that rosy mauve color that I did. Basically with this eye, it's just a lot of building and blending of colors. So you do have to have a little bit of patience when you do this. And like I said, you just kind of build it up until you get your desired pigmentation that you want. I am going for a slightly darker pigmentation. This is a technique that looks bad before it looks good. So it kind of looks a little janky, a little wonky, but it does come together really nice at the end. So then I'm going to take this shimmery dark burgundy shade, and again, that was that face of just putting it into the inner and outer corners and then lightly connecting the two. With this shade though, I did go down more into my lash line and into that outer V to really make that smoky look, as you can see. And really just packing that on and blending it. That is the key. Don't go all ham right away. You have to be patient and blend. So the next what I did is I took this little Real Techniques shader brush and I dipped it right into that gold that is in there. It's so beautiful and pretty, and I'm literally connecting the two corners, so your inner and outer, and I'm taking it right up into the crease. And then what I'm going to do is kind of go back through on my crease with the colors that kind of got a little faded out when we put that gold color on. So just kind of reattaching it. And then I went ahead and just basically put the colors back on there. And I ended with the lighter rose color just so it's not too harsh. And it didn't show this on camera, but I did go back in with that same brush I'm using now. I just wiped it off a little bit more and really blended out the edges so it wasn't so harsh. So next, this is actually a Ulta brush. It's a concealer brush, so it's really flat and dense, and I sprayed it with a little bit of the NYX setting spray. And I'm taking this eyeshadow from L'Oreal. It is number 892 or Amber Rush, and it's this beautiful, beautiful amber kind of copper color. It's a lot more intensified than the just the gold that we had in there, so I really just kind of made it almost a duochrome and packed that on. Next, I took a little detailer brush from Real Techniques, and that very first color is a kind of a creamy white shimmer. I'm just putting that right underneath my brow bone and my inner corner. It gives your brow bone a little bit of an instant lift, and then in the inner corner it makes your eyes seem wider. Next, from NYX, I took this nope, that's an eyeliner pencil. It's the Jolie in Pitch Black. Putting that in my waterline. I'm also putting it on my bottom lash line about halfway in or so. And then I did put it right on top of my lashes, and I did a little bit of a flick of a wing. You can certainly add a wing if you would like. I just like this look without a wing, but please put on as much or as little of the eyeliner that you'd like and wing it out if you want to, girl. So next I took that same little detailer brush and I used the flat matte black color in this to kind of smoke it out and just intensify that black eyeliner. So when I move on to my face, I will go back to the eyes in a moment, but I'm using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. For some reason I couldn't find my Morphe fan brush that I love so much, so I used this Real Techniques. It is the 300 brush, and it's like a tapered blush brush, and I'm just putting it all over my face. I did contour out my cheekbones just a little bit more than I normally do, and along my jawline as well. This is kind of a more glam look, so I wanted to go a little bit deeper in the contour. You can certainly go as hard on your contour as you would like. And then I took this Real Techniques little, I think it's supposed to be a concealer brush, and I just contoured my nose out again a little bit more than I normally do. So next from Milani, I took this blush. It is, it says Milani powder blush, excuse me, in 01, which is Romantic Rose. And I'm taking a Real Techniques blush brush and just putting that on the apples of my cheeks, blending that outward. So just giving my face a little bit of a nice rosy glow. So next I went back into my palette. I went back in with that kind of a caramely brown kind of color. And this is an e.l.f. Crease pencil brush. And I went ahead and just smoked out my bottom lash. And then I went back in with that kind of rosy mauve pink and smoked out the bottom lash of my other eye as well. So next I am taking, this is by Maybelline, it's the Rocket Volume Express. I do have curled lashes already because I have a lash lift, but I wanted to add a little bit of volume. I can't wear falsies with these, so please feel free to add falsies on if you would like and really give it some drama and flair. Next, I'm taking the highlighter that I'm obsessed with. It's the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. And I'm taking this little fan brush from Real Techniques and just putting that down my nose, on my cupid's bow, my cheekbones. And then I'm taking this brush from Morphe. It's the Y14 brush, and I'm putting a little bit of the NYX setting powder on it and dipping it back into that highlighter and then putting that on top of my cheekbones just to really intensify it. I normally don't do a lot of highlighting on my face, but I really wanted this to be a really pretty, soft and glowy look. So I went a little more with my highlight than I normally do, and that's okay. So next I'm taking this NYX lip pencil. It is in Peekaboo Neutral, and I'm just lining my lips with it. I am filling my lips in with this as well. I love NYX lip liners. I think they are some of the best lip liners out there. I have so many of them. And at this moment I'm going, why not just overdraw my top lip a little bit? I have a pretty big bottom lip, but not a very big top lip, so we're gonna overdraw that. And next I am absolutely obsessed with this lip color. It's a liquid lipstick from Milani. It's from their Amore Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade Pretty. I love this. It's just so incredibly beautiful. And I am literally just dousing my face with some NYX Stay Matte Finishing Spray. And this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Hopefully it was easy enough for you to follow along with. Please keep your eye out for more Valentine's Day looks coming your way, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.